Welcome back, investors. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the CIX in conjunction with our prediction that we did yesterday and seeing how it's laid out. So let's jump into it, guys. So the first thing that we're looking at, guys, is the CIX. Again, this is the overall crypto market. We just don't want to start off with Bitcoin because even though Bitcoin is the kingpin, it is the one that runs the show, there is still other different elements in the crypto market that still make it up a vast majority of Bitcoin, right? So if you take in consideration of Ethereum and the other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is the smaller dog, right? If you're putting it up against those two sections. So that's why you want to use an index such as the crypto index, so that way you can get an idea of what all the institutional funds are doing other than just Bitcoin, because you got to know that they're not just investing in Bitcoin, right? They're not going to be buying Bitcoin at its all-time highs. They're going to be looking for different opportunities in the market, right? Whether they're buying or distributing some of their profits already, right? So this is why we start off with the crypto index, right? So as we stated yesterday, we had a pretty good bounce from yesterday's prediction. Let's take a look at what that was. That's around 25%. Now, I want to apologize real quick if I sound a little stuffed or a little congested, is because I am fighting off a cold right now. But anyways, besides the point. So 25% bounce off of yesterday's low, which is a solid bounce, right? This closes in about 4 hours, but we already have 2.8 million volume and with a change of 7.6%, so that's not bad. So we'll see where this closes, but I suspect that it's going to consolidate for the next maybe few days before it continues towards its upside. That's what I'm hoping, at least that's my thesis right now. And right now, this again is a sign of weakness for the overall crypto market. If it does not break below, it is a sign of weakness for the long-term crypto market, right? So let's jump over to the kingpin himself, Bitcoin, and see what it's doing right now. On the daily time frame, we had about a 15%, 16% bounce from its lows yesterday, which is pretty solid, with around 77,000 worth of volume inside Bitcoin, which is not the biggest amount of volume was going into Bitcoin, as I've been saying, right? We had about 933,000 worth of volume go into Ethereum, and yesterday we had about 2.3 million worth of volume, and it still was going towards the downside. So weak hands, I suspect weak hands were selling, while strong hands were buying up Ethereum yesterday. And Ethereum, from its lows to today's highs, is about a 17% bounce off its lows. So that's not bad at all, guys. You know, I think that, like I've been saying, the crypto market is at its lowest, and we have a sign of weakness here before we continue towards the upside and reaching an all-time high in many different crypto coins, not just Bitcoin, not just Ethereum. All these other different altcoins are going to be going to all-time highs. So you got to look out for your opportunity. Where is the most bang gonna be for your buck, right? If it's not Ethereum, if it's not Bitcoin, because those are the most capitalized already, there is opportunities out there, especially with this opportunity that just came down the line for us. I did scoop up some different cryptocurrencies in order to capitalize on this return, right? I am a believer in technical analysis because those are the footprints that institutional investors are leaving behind for us to inspect and for us to digest and make our own hypothesis. So I am a strong technical analyst, and then I also do believe in having a strong fundamental analysis as well. But you have to understand that fundamentals only show what the institutions want you to see, right? And most of these different outlets, most of these different newscasts are bought by big institutions, right? Take this into consideration, right? Amazon CEO, he bought the New York Times. We have Tesla CEO buy Twitter, right? So a lot of these publication newscasts are bought by institutions. Of course, they're only going to show you what they want you to see. So you have to pair that with a strong analysis so you can get the direction of where they're trying to take this market, and you can capitalize that on that. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys found this information very, very useful. And go ahead and share it with some of the friends that you have that are also trading, so that way they understand where we're at inside the market. Right now we're in a serious point inside the market. We want to see what it's doing the next few days. Is it going to consolidate and push back up, or is it going to break towards the downside? Either way, you want to be informed. So go ahead and share this, subscribe, and then also stay tuned for the next few videos.